Hello, hello, hello. This is Carmela Bell, your diabetes success coach and advocate with the Diabetic Type Life. How are you? I know every time I come on, I ask, how are you? But that's because I really want to know. I want to know how things are going. I hope that you're not struggling. I hope that you're not kind of muddling through confusion and not knowing. And let's just say you're doing well. I want you to be moving at your optimum best. I mean, the highest level you can. So I always want to know how you're doing. And if you come on live with me or you come on the replay, still post how you're doing. Let me know what's going on. Is it all right? Is it not all right? Do we have some questions we need to answer? Because I'm always here to answer your questions. Whatever you want to know, if I don't know, I'm going to go get it. Just ask my buddies I used to work with and that good old day job. They'll tell you. If Carmela didn't know, she was going to go find out. I will go up and up and up and up the ladder to get it. And I'll still do the same for you. So tonight I just want to come on and tell you how wonderful and awesome you are, that I'm still rooting for you, that I hope you have not thrown in the towel. I hope that you've been thinking about things that you need to do differently, things that may not be easy, that could be a very tall order for you, in fact, but you know in your heart of hearts that they need to be addressed. So I just want to challenge you to think it all through. I want you to know that what's meant for you is for you. Nobody can take it away from you unless you give it to them. And when it comes to diabetes, it's all up to you. Even though these doctors have said, you have diabetes and this is how it's going to go, you're going to run into these complications and that's pretty much how it's going to be. They tell you that, you need to eat better, get your A1C down, but they don't really tell you how to accomplish that. And then when you do get your A1C down, they have the audacity. Somebody actually told me what I'm about to tell you. Oh, well, that number is all right. They came from a 10 to a 6.4. And the doctor told them, but you're not out of the woods yet. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? It made me so mad. And it just reminded me that this is the reason I'm here. I am here by divine appointment. Although I didn't choose this route, I never saw this coming. It's a wonderful, happy surprise because I want to help people live. I cannot believe that people are going to doctors who are so jaded that they've forgotten what it looks like to support and encourage their own patients. And I know that this is not everybody's situation. Some people have some rock solid A+ doctors. I know you do. So we're not talking about you. We're talking about the other ones, the ones who are negative, not supportive, want to give you the whole Death Valley perception of diabetes. You're going to die. You're just going to die and you're going to die. That is not what people need to hear. We need to talk about the truth, but that is not constructive. So I'm here so that we can change the conversation, so that we can actually construct something new. And so one of the things that I would like for us to do in order to turn things around, one of the things that I did with my aunt, Lord rest her soul, is that we got real about what was standing in her way. Like, I'm telling her, aunt, what's the deal? Come on, we know better. I know this is hard and you know this is hard, but why are you choosing not to do the right things? And she's like, like for what? I'm already of a certain age. I already have multiple illnesses. Why should I change what I'm eating? Why should I do what these doctors say if I'm going to die anyway? And I promise you, no matter how many times that I tell this story, it still puts a lump in my throat because it hits me every time. One, that you live your day-to-day in a way that's just your level of thinking. It's like you're not hoping or aspiring for anything. You're just basically surviving. And I just want to ask you guys, is that the most that you want for yourself? Do you simply want to survive? Do you want to just survive? Are you really here just to get by and struggle? Or do you want to thrive? Do you want to live? Do you want to feel good? Do you want to have money in your bank account to take care of what you need? What kind of life do you want? Because we have to start fighting for it now. There are people that we're looking to for support who were never designed to give it to us. And there are people that we're looking for support who just don't want to give it to us. There's a lot of people who benefit from you being sick, from you not eating well, from you not taking care of yourself. And I just want to know, do you believe what's meant for you is for you? Because if you do, if you believe like I believe, then we have some work to do. And it might not be easy and we might not smile, but I'm going to hold your hand and we're going to work through it. We're going to figure out what's standing in your way. What obstacles are keeping you from truly grabbing hold of life and living it? Because if it's just a matter of giving up those chocolate cupcakes or those Chips Ahoy cookies or Snickers. Oh, wait a minute. I'm talking about myself. That might not be your thing, but that's my thing. It's real. I am dealing with the same stuff too. I don't have diabetes. My son has diabetes, but I understand the food struggle. It's not easy, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it one step at a time and we're going to make it make sense. Are we going to go through these cabinets and just throw everything that has carbs in the trash? No, we're not. But what we can do is pick one thing to eliminate. So before I go, let's think about it this way. Think of all your favorite carbs you like to ingest, whether it's sugary drinks or pastries or chips or candy or chocolate or, cakes and what have you, ice cream. Think of all the wonderful carby things you like. And that's my word, carby. Pick the one that's the easiest to let go of. You enjoy it, you like it, but it's not your top 3. It's something that if you stop eating it for a couple of days in a row, you probably could keep not eating it. Let's start there. Start with the things you love the least, not the hate stuff. We're talking about this. They're still on your probably top 10, but they're not the top 3. Start from the bottom of your list and work your way up. Start eliminating the things you absolutely don't have to have. And we're going to just take it from there. So if you wouldn't mind, I want to know, because I want to be on the journey with you. Leave in the comments, even if you're watching on the replay, and thank you for that, by the way. Make sure you share. But even on the replay, put in the comments the one thing that is at the bottom of your top 10 that you are going to start eliminating today. Just one, not 10, not 5, not 7, just one. Let's not make this harder than it needs to be. Just one. Excuse me. Pick your one thing, leave it in the comments, and then let me know on Friday how the week went. Tell me, well, I tried it. I was only able to avoid it 3 times out of the 5 days in the week, or you know what? I only did it 1 day. I just want to know the truth. We're going to tell the truth and shame the devil, and that's just that. So leave it in the comments as you watch the replay and just tell me what's the one thing on your top 10 carb list that you can eliminate. And we're going to just take baby steps. So I hope that you are like me, that you're not a quitter and that you take no prisoners and that you're not going to let diabetes take you down and you're not going to yield to doctors who don't support you and you're not even going to yield to family and friends who don't get you. We're going to fight. And we're going to fight together. If you don't have anybody else, you have me. And you can come here and I will be here and we're going to work this thing out. So today is Monday, Mindset Monday, if I can get my words right. Mindset Monday. And I just wanted to leave you with this one thing about, to help us get our minds right. Do you believe what's meant for you is for you? I do. And I'm going to fight for mine every day. So I hope you fight for yours. Be well, test often, see you tomorrow. Have a good morning.